myself Vaibhav. In today's session of Visual JForex, we will be continuing the algorithm development using the indicator momentum. And as the name suggests, this indicator gives us the idea for the underlying momentum in the given instrument. So we will be utilizing this indicator to look at the trend for the instrument. And we are working with the Euro USD, so we will be getting these blocks to design and define the conditions which are going to be helpful while looking for the optimum trading opportunity. This is the Visual JForex board developed by the Dukascopy Bank SA. In the last session, I had carried out the instrument subscription and then the position amount was defined as zero. These MOM blocks of varying time periods have been taken into consideration, and also the look back period is different for each of these. Along with that, to look at the price action data, we will also be relying on the historical candle. First is of hourly time period, and then these are of 15 and 10 seconds each. And to define certain conditions, the minimum bid size has been defined, and also we will be looking at the actual price difference between the 15-minute candles closing and opening price. So for that, this calculation expression block was used. Now let us head to the JForex board, where I will give you the brief idea for the underlying logic of the given of this algorithm. We want the buy trade to happen whenever we have the MMM value above zero and rising, and we want to be looking for the selling opportunity when we have the MMM values below zero and declining. So that's going to be one of the pre-criteria, and after that we turn our attention to the lower time frame targeting of 15 minutes, and once the hourly criteria is in place, we will be looking at the initiation of the trade whenever we see that the momentum is seeing sudden spurt on the upside when we are looking for the buy trade. So we will be taking a cluster of 5 15 minutes block, last 15-minute candle, and then there will be interval of half an hour, and again we will be going back half an hour from the penultimate candle. So we will be looking at the different blocks of 15-minute time frame with the loopback period defined accordingly. So let us now get started with the process of defining the conditions in a prior session. So this was the calculation which we had done last, and this was for looking at the price difference in terms of decline. And since we are first working with the buy side, we will have to take this calculation into the consideration first. And in today's session, we will start with adding the multiple action block first, and as and when required, we will carry out further calculations also. Trading blocks. Now I think it is under logical. It is. We are going to need plenty of this. First, we will join it here. And as I said, we want the MM value for both these blocks to be above zero when we are looking for the buy trade, and when we will be looking for the short selling opportunity, then only it should be below zero. So right now we will have to compare both this output. with 0 and make sure that first input is greater than second input. Okay. And also we want out 14 to be greater than out 18. Again, first input greater than second input. After that, we will be shifting our focus to the lower time period of 15 minutes. And here the formation should be that we are looking at reversal after small correction. So when we are looking for the buy trade, we want the last value to be on the rise. So it should be greater than the prior value, but the value with the lookback period of 3 should be lower compared to the value with the lookback period of 5. So that means earlier there was correction happening and now the momentum is again picking up pace on the buy side. So for that we will have to compare these values with each other, and out 19 needs to be greater than out 20, first input greater than second input, and out 19 needs to be less than out 20. Now first input less than, oops, some mistake here. Out 20 should be less than out 21. First input less than second input. Okay. And then we will also be looking at the price action data. And in this case, the closing value for the candle 23rd needs to be greater than its opening value by at least 5 pips. And we have defined 5 pips here. So this BPD needs to be higher compared to the MPD. It's going to be first input greater than second input. I think we have utilized all the norms, so I will bring in new. And this is a fairly simple setup. So now we need to look at the candle 23rd, candle 24th, and candle 25th closing values. And whenever we see that the price starts to rise above the last 15-minute candle close, we want the trade to be initiated. So here we are going to need to look at the 23rd closing value. And candle 24 and candle 25 closing. Candle 24 has a lookback period of 1, that means it should have closed higher prior to the execution of the trade. And candle 25 needs to have closed lower first input greater than second input for first block, and first input less than second input for second block. And after that we will take the trading block, open at market, first input less than second input. So now we need to define these input values. Prior to that, let us arrange these if blocks. And for defining of the stop loss and take profit, we will use a dynamic setup. We will simply take twice of the last 15-minute candle open and candle difference as the stop loss, and twice of the stop loss as the take profit. Before the instrument will remain as it is. That amount I will change to 0.1 million. Slippage will be changed to 2 pips. Stop loss, I will create a new variable here named BSL by stop loss, and take profit also will have a new variable in place. Now we need to define the values for these, and that's going to be a simple job. All we need is mathematical component, couple of blocks, 2 at the minimum, we will take this difference and multiply 8 with 10 raised to the power 4. So for that we are going to need a new variable, and result will be this. And we will use the stop loss and multiply it with 2. 0.81 into 82. So with this we have our take profit defined. Okay, and with this we have defined the conditions which need to be in place for the execution of the buy order. For the time being, I will join it here. So our buy side setup is complete, and I will color code it to make sure that algorithm flow is going through all the way till the execution block, order execution block, and yes it is. So for this session we will stop here, and in the next session I will be continuing with defining of the sales sign, and once we are done with that, we will have the fully functional algorithm using these momentum indicator. Thank you all for joining in. Do subscribe to the Dukascopy webinar channel to stay updated on the market development and learn more about the algorithm development. Thank you. See you next time. Goodbye.